It's actually been happening the whole time, but it is going to continue to happen. Please make your way to the front so I can pretend to see you. The drinks are in the back, but the comedy's in the front. Might not be too funny, but at least I'm nice to look at. You can thank both my parents right there for making me semi-pretty. Thank you. That's right. They did such a good job birthing me, and they kept me around. Feel free to come on down. I can see you back there. Hey, oh look, there's a table back there, but there's 2 empty rows in the front. Wouldn't it be so much better down there? I see you looking at me, striped shirt. Hey, okay, all right. Well, welcome to a Webster Parent Teacher Association fundraising event for your lifetime. For possibly, this is gonna be the greatest thing that you've ever seen. Some of you might recognize, yeah, you can clap, it's okay. We like, yeah. Some of you might recognize me. It's okay. I'm pretty famous around these parts. And yes, it is true, I was student body president in 2011, second semester. And I'd like to think that I ruled Webster with an ironclad, small but ironclad fist. And I was a little worried that totalitarianism was getting left by the wayside at Webster Elementary, but then I saw that Principal for a Day was still able to be bid for, so your kid could be a little tyrant too. Speaking of, we have bids for the auction going on the entire night tonight. There's a table right back there where you can see some of the stuff if you actually want to touch it and look at it, but if you really want to just look at it on your phone, you can go to websterpta.com. Ooh, websterpta.com. Yeah, go there. You can see some of the amazing products that we have to sell to you guys to fund this lovely school and all of your children along with it. Parents, teachers, association. Welcome to this lovely evening. I totally forgot what I was going to say right there, which is super embarrassing for me, but we're pushing on anyway. We've got lovely little things for you guys to buy, one of which, as mentioned before, is Principal for the Day. Pretty cool thing for your kid. Have to mention, though, that it is for kids only. Didn't think I had to make that distinction, but Principal for the Day is not open to parents. Please stay home. Another amazing thing we have, there's a financial aid planning section all the way at the bottom on financial aid planning with some guy, I don't know him, I'm so sorry. But if you are looking for some financial advice, I would advise you not to bid for financial advice, but please continue to do so. Let's see, some other things that we have. I'm just gonna pull out my list to make this less embarrassing for myself. Okay. You could be the chaperone at next year's Astro Camp or Yosemite trip. It was so fun this year that the principal couldn't come back because he's buried up to his neck in snow. That could be you. Oh, that could be so much fun for the low price of whatever it gets to. That's how an auction works. Last year, okay, this is why we're all here today, is to raise some money for parents and teachers in the association. Nowhere is student mentioned, that's okay. We come here to raise money because we care about Webster School, and I was given a blurb to read about Webster School, but I don't like reading. Love you, Mom. I don't like reading, so I'm going to tell you about it. And so Webster School is an elementary school, and it's dedicated to re-envisioning what an elementary school looks like. So you know what Webster did? They put digital clocks on all the walls. Wow, it's a new school! Yeah, I don't know. I used to read the analog clock when I was there, and it made me a tough guy. So if you want to have a smart kid, get them an analog watch, it seems like. What else could you do? Okay, up to this point, the PTA has raised $235,000. Absolutely. Yeah, $235,000 is a lot of money, but not enough. So get out your phones, go to websterpta.com and bid on some things. The auction closes at 8:30 p.m. You have until then to spend all your money. And the most coveted thing, I think, on the auction ballot, is that what it's called? On the auction table. The most coveted thing up there is there's a reader's bundle for your child. If you'd like to get your kid that educational boost they need. You can have it at beginner level, medium level, or advanced readers. For all those parents out there who really don't believe your teacher at Parent Teachers Conference, get on the advanced one and see what happens. Yeah, that's right. Your kids aren't as smart as you think they are. But if you give us more money, your kids will get smarter by association, by Parent-Teacher Association. Oh my God, he's so funny. We have an incredible show lined up for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but they're not going to come up here unless you give them money. So I suggest you get out those phones, and what are you going to go to?
WebsterPTA.com.
Amazing. For those of you in the back who still aren't at the comedy show, it's WebsterPTA.com, and you could come on up to the two front and very empty rows. Coming up next, you might recognize him from Zuma Beach. It's Tyler Allen.